Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is another update on Little Summer Moon Utah Wells, as seen through the eyes of a stranger with the help of Spirit. Just a little bit of housekeeping before I start doing reading. I got cold chills already and I haven't even started. There was a request in the comment section on a person. I'm trying to find the name. I wrote it down. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Dulce Alvarez. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to do a reading on this person. Just give me some time. For those that are not aware, I live in an RV. During the day, it's hot here. And I can't run. It's an old RV, so the air conditioning units are in the ceiling. I did one video with the AC unit running over top of me. And you can hear it. It's, I want to say this first Serenity Denard video that I did. She's listed under the Missing Persons tab. And it's distracting. Not only for me as a reader, but for you as a listener. So that's why I have to do my readings in the evening. I'm not a morning person, so doing it before the sun gets to my end of the building. By the time I'm ready to start reading, it's probably looking at 90 degrees in here. And with that being said, the reason I'm saying that is I have to keep my equipment cool, because my camera will overheat and my laptop will overheat, and I can't afford to replace either one of them if anything happens to them. So I apologize. I'd love to read every day, but it's just not possible. These readings do drain me. Especially like the last one that I did. But I'm ready to go again. And I'm probably going to do a brief one on the West Memphis 3, as I had made a promise that I would do that. I will probably do that one after this video. Just so you're aware, I wanted to put it up front of this video so that those that are watching would know that I am still gonna do it. It's just taking me some time because of the weather. And like I said, I do get drained when I do readings. If I request information, if I say, or if I just mention that I need information, like astrology signs or birthdays, so that I can figure out the astrology signs, you can go to the About section of my channel. I have an email address. I will respond. And I also have a phone there that you can leave. You can send a text message with the information if you so desire. I do turn the phone off when I'm sleeping, so the text message will come through. I just won't know. I won't get it until I get up in the morning. So with that being said, let's move on with summer. I told you the other day I had the dream about Pigeon Forge, because I do have family there. Well, this morning, before I woke up, I was dreaming about my former employment, which was back in the late 70s, when I was a school bus driver. And I was sitting here thinking about that today, and it dawned on me they have a school bus in their yard. So I don't know if there's a connection And I'll probably try to figure out a question to see if there is a connection with a school bus. But I'm going to do some of the questions that I didn't do the last time that were left in the comment section that I promised that I would do. Sorry I'm being long-winded, but I felt that I needed to get that information out to everybody. Alright, let's see. Somebody asked a question about... Hang on, I gotta look at my notes. How is... Okay, I don't know where this name came from, whoever left the comment, but I'll ask, how is Madison involved, if at all? Okay, I don't know who Madison is. The first card I got is the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, and I do have confirmation. I still have 2 people outstanding I need astrology signs on. That's the preacher, David, and I don't know what his last name is. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say the name. I don't know his last name. And then there's another man that was at the prayer vigils. Not the heavy-set young kid, but another dude. I don't remember his... I had his name written down and I accidentally threw it away, so I don't know. Those are the last 2 astrology signs that I need. The person that changed his appearance, that person's 70 years old. But I did confirm he is a Sagittarius. And then the other person, the teacher, I have confirmation that she is also Aquarius, like Summer. I didn't mean to distract from this reading, but that just dawned on me to let y'all know that I'm down to needing 2 in Summer's circle that I'm aware of. So the question being, and I don't know who this Madison person is at all, if this person is even involved, but here's what Spirit is telling me. We have the Three of Wands. Like I said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Excuse me. The Three of Wands represents teamwork, or the feelings of teamwork. And then we have the Strength card. That represents the sign of Leo. Now, let me get my notes. I just had them. Okay, so we have a couple of people that are Leo, under the sign of Leo. So we are asking about a specific person, if that person's involved or not. So the young man's mother is Leo, and the young man that holds the prayer vigils, that is an actor, he too is also under the sign of Leo. So we have 2 Leos that we know of. So back to the reading. How is Madison involved, if at all? So we have teamwork that could be I've got a burp. I'm sorry, I apologize. I guess I don't. Alright. He's holding a wand in front of him, but he's got 2 behind him. And this could be about feelings. This could be about somebody's passion, somebody's energy, somebody's feelings, the way they're feeling. And it can be about teamwork as well. But I feel like this is more about somebody's feelings. Maybe somebody's created a feeling and they've got the strength and the courage that they need from this card, because we have a man here and we have a man here and a female here. So are these 2 people trying to build a relationship, or are they in a relationship? Is this the person you're asking about? I don't know. But we get over here, I'm bypassing that one for a second. When we come over here, we've got the Lover's card. Gemini. I haven't found a Gemini in Summer Circle yet. Like I said, I still have 2 people I need to get their astrology signs. So as of this moment in time, I have not found a Gemini. But that card, the Lovers, reflects choices and decisions. Maybe this person, these 2 people are trying to form a relationship. However, we have the Knight of Pentacles. You're gonna have to excuse my dog. She's barking at Spirit. She's my spirit dog. And I have goosebumps. The Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This could represent home, job, or church. Or it could represent the theater. So let's clarify these cards. So maybe this person is involved in the theater with the young man that has been putting on the prayer vigils. Alright, the Three of Wands we're going to clarify. And we get the Eight of Cups, and it's in reverse. Somebody's not taking action on their feelings within this relationship. Somebody is not taking action on their feelings regarding a relationship. Strength. Here we have the Ten of Wands. Oh, the Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then, once again, we're back to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The 10 being somebody has reached their peak. They've climbed that mountain with that heavy load. And now they're at the top of the mountain. Still holding on to that heavy load. That's a lot of feelings. Maybe feeling overwhelmed. This person may be feeling overwhelmed. And we're going to clarify the Knight of Pentacles. So here we have the Two of Swords. Swords being Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Two of Swords is clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is not moving at all. He's not moving. He's just sitting there. This could represent, as I said, somebody's home, job, church, theater, because now we have communication. Is somebody holding back on communication? Or are they keeping their thoughts to themselves because she's blindfolded? And now we'll do the Lover's card, Gemini. And we get the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles in reverse. There's been a conflict or broken trust. A conflict or broken trust within whatever we're dealing with here. The home, a job, a church, or a theater. This Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So I don't know who this person is you wanted me to ask about. I don't know. They could possibly be involved, but if they are, I feel like they may be in a relationship with somebody else that is involved. And maybe they're not directly involved. Because she won't keep her mouth shut. She keeps barking at Spirit. I want you to see what's barking. Look up and say hi. I figured you should see what was making all the noise here. She does pick up on spirits. She's the only dog I have that picks up on spirits. And she's just barking at nothing. I mean, she's just gazing out and barking, and she's not barking at my other dog that's coming down the hallway. She's just barking at spirits. So the next question. The next question from the comment section. What does a carousel have to do with Summer's disappearance, if anything? And I believe there's a carousel at Pigeon Forge, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me while I get a drink here. The first card we have up is the Judgment card. The Judgment card reflects a change. And now I'm getting cold chills. I've got goosebumps now. Because the next card is the Ten of Swords. It's in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I emphasize Aquarius because Aquarius is Summer's sign. So we know there was a change in her life. We know that. Broken relationship, neglect. This card represents neglect. A broken relationship. Oh, it's more than one broken relationship. It was a broken relationship with multiple people when she disappeared. And then you have the communication surrounding her disappearance. You have the communication surrounding her neglect. And then you have the Sun card. Sun typically reflects joy. Now, technically there's no astrology sign assigned to the Sun card. However, we all know the Sun is a big ball of fire. So I assign, or I don't assign, I feel like the Sun reflects the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Sun card could reflect, does, because here's the wheel right here of all the astrology signs. That's the wheel of all the astrology signs. However, being as it's the sun, I would say it's more aligned with Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, the fire signs. And then we have the Ace of Swords being a new start, a new peaceful start. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we'll clarify this card. We're going to start with the Judgment card. And we get the Page of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So life changed for a lot of people. Life changed for a lot of people when Summer went missing. And one of those people is a young person. This card's in reverse, by the way. And because of her being missing, it has become a challenge. Well, no. Wait a minute. Capricorn. I'm thinking that the young man's not Capricorn. I'm thinking of somebody else. Capricorn is the flute player. So we have a young person, and I don't know. I'm trying to think. Let me look at my notes. Yeah, the flute player. Well, there is another Capricorn, however, he's not been in the area that I'm aware of. And that anybody's, well, law enforcement would be aware of it, but the public wouldn't be. And the other Capricorn besides the flute player is the young man's father. But somebody here is challenged. Now this is Pentacles. This could reflect on home, job, finances, church, theater. The list goes on. It could be the carousel, because that's what the question's about. Let me get back to my questions here. I did get the see who's what. So this question was about the carousel. This could be the carousel. Something about the carousel changed? I don't know. Maybe somebody that lives in the area might know if there's been any changes of any sort surrounding the carousel, just prior to, during, or after Summer went missing. You're gonna have to excuse me vaping, but I am literally freezing. My hands are like ice cubes. The Ten of, and now I'm getting goosebumps. The Ten of Swords is clarified by the Two of Wands in reverse. Now remember, I said the Ten of Swords could represent. These goosebumps are getting worse. The Ten of Swords could represent summer. And like I said, the Two of Wands represents Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Two in reverse represents a separation or a conflict. So I don't know who all went to Pigeon Forge, number one. I don't know who all went. Number two, I don't know if Summer got separated while, if there is indeed a carousel there, I don't know if Summer got separated from them or if there was some sort of conflict that took place regarding Summer. Now we're clarifying the Sun, and we've got the Six of Swords. And it's in reverse. Now, I'm not familiar with that area, so if there may be, I know some theme parks, and I don't know if Pigeon Forge has a theme park or if it is a theme park. I don't know. I know Dollywood's up there in that area somewhere as well. I've never been to that part of Tennessee. I'm not going to say I haven't been in Tennessee. I've just never been to that part. So I said this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And some parks have like little lakes where you can take a paddle boat out, which is what I thought when I seen this card. That was the first thing that Spirit told me, was like something like a paddle boat or something. Maybe they went for a boat ride while they were there. But this card also represents thoughts and communication. It is Summer's card. It is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There is one person, and I have not brought him into this because I don't know where this person even is. And that is Mom's ex. The one she had her two older children with. He is a Gemini. But I don't know where he is. I don't know how old he is. I don't even know if the man is still breathing. Which is why I didn't bring him up. Because because I don't know that whole situation there. Alright, the Ace of Swords. We're clarifying with the Queen of Wands in reverse. So, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Wands, like I said, when the Queen is upright, she reflects nurturing energy. But in this case, she's not upright. She is in reverse. She's not nurturing. So, the question being, what does the carousel have to do with summer being missing? There may have been some sort of conflict, if indeed there is a carousel, if indeed it is in Pigeon Forge, and they were there like a day or two prior to her going missing. What I see is a conflict taking place of some sort. Some sort of conflict took place that resulted in the change, the life change of our precious little Summer. Okay, there, I want to address this one. Somebody asked if there's a connection between Summer and Madeleine McCann. That's a yes or no question. I'm not familiar, I've heard of Madeleine McCann, but I'm not familiar with her case. And right now I'm not going to take on another one. As I said earlier in the video, I've added Dulce Alvarez, I believe it is. Yes. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right. I've added that one. But I'm gonna stop right there because I'm at quite a few number of cases. I've got Michael Vaughn and I've got the West Memphis 3 I need to do videos on. I need to do readings on them too, as well. So let me get caught up before you go asking me to... I don't know what's going on with the Madeleine McCann case. I don't know if there's anything that would need to be read about her case. I'm not familiar with it. I need to shuffle the cards. These goosebumps are not going away. It's not cold in here. We are coming up on a new moon tomorrow, or after midnight tonight. For any of those that keep up with the moon phase. So, this question, I'm combining it. I'm going to try combining it instead of making it two separate questions and causing the video to go longer. I'm going to combine it and see what we get. If I have to do two separate questions, then I will. So, the question being, what has been told to the police by Dad? And the other question was, what has been told to the police by the co-workers? So, well, I'm going to combine that. What has been told to the police, and I'm asking Spirit, what has been told to the police by Dad and the co-workers? Well, now that I've brought this question up, that brings me to, there are some other people I don't have astrology signs on. One other person. But, so, which could help me with this question, but I don't. And that's what is the sheriff's astrology sign. I don't know what his sign is. So I don't know if the sheriff himself is amongst. I don't know who Dad talked to with the police department. So we're going to start here with the moon. Represents somebody under the sign of Pisces. The moon reflects dreams. And then we have, I'll come back to this, we have the Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel, and Spirit is telling me, and don't take this as being quite literal. This is not to be taken literal. This is to be taken figuratively. But I feel Summer's heart has been hurt by 3 different people. Of course, we already knew that. I didn't have to tell you that. We already knew it. And then we've got the Seven of Swords. Once again, swords being Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's in reverse. So, the question being, what has been told to the police by Dad and or co-workers? Keep in mind, swords represents thoughts, and it also represents communication. That 7 is in reverse. Negative thoughts, negative communication, maybe even deceitful communication. And then we have the Hermit. Somebody under the sign of Virgo, possibly. I don't know that I have any Virgos. None that I'm aware of. None that I have the signs of. I don't have a Virgo. Once again, somebody being in solitude, going within themselves. And I swear, I'm not going to say what I'm thinking. This person is following the light. On the stone path comes up on a snake. In this particular deck, the snake is coiled into the infinity position and is facing away from the Hermit. Looking at the cards, Spirit is telling me, as I'm shuffling these, that Dad and the co-workers dreamed up lies and communicated them about summer. Thank you, Spirit. We already knew that, though. Thank you. Let's clarify the moon. I keep forgetting my camera doesn't move. I have to put my hands over here so you guys can see me, because I'm all about letting you see me pull the cards. Somebody is guarding themselves. Somebody is guarding their feelings. Aries, Leo, Sag, or the Pisces. Three of Swords. We have the Page of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. In the upright position, he's going on a journey. Well, we know Pisces was supposed to go on a journey. But because of what happened to here, he wasn't able to make that journey. The Seven of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is upright. The Seven of Swords is receiving these negative messages. These are the negative messages that are being put out here. These are the negative messages. I'll call them negative messages. And now the Hermit. Alright, well, we're getting 2 for the Hermit. We've got the Ace of Swords. And we've got the Eight of Swords. So the Hermit is being clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sorry, I had to get a drink of tea. These are both about communication. This could be new communication. This could be about secrets. And here we're talking about secrets. So the question was, what has been told to the police by Dad or the co-workers? And based on what I'm seeing here, stuff they dreamed of. That's what Spirit's telling me. Negative messages was dreamed up about summer. Then the next question. See if we can get an answer on this. What have the brothers told since they've been removed from the home? Well, They're speaking from their heart. They're talking from their heart. Well, let's start over here. The Hierophant Taurus. As I said, there's two people that I still don't have their signs, but we do know who Taurus is. But the Hierophant, as I said in my previous video, represents somebody in a church. You've got your stained glass window behind the Hierophant. He's got his golden robe on. He's got his hat on, or whatever you call that, I don't know. You've got all this purple spirituality going on here. And then you've got Leo. Somebody from the church. A different person. The one that runs the prayer vigils. And then you have Pisces. The moon. Dreams. So the question being, what has the boys said since they've been removed from the home? And this card here tells me that they've been speaking from their heart. They've opened up their heart and they have spoken their truth about these people. Because we know who Pisces is too. Let me see if there's more than one. Nope, just one. So we have possibly this could represent mom or grandma. But as I said, there's people I don't have there. It's somebody higher up in, I feel, in church. And then we have this card again. Let's clarify these. Hold on one second. Alright, sorry, I had to get a roll of paper towels for the hubby. This should be interesting. Let's clarify this Hierophant. Hierophant's got a wall up as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Seven of Wands. He's got a wall up masking his feelings. There's a wall up masking the feelings. And we're going to clarify the Strength card. Here we get the Knight of Wands. Clarifying the Strength card. Somebody moving forward with their feelings. Because they have the courage and they have the energy to do it. Clarifying the Moon. Well, we've seen that card before. A Hangman. He's upright. This card represents dreams. And this card represents sacrifices. Now, when I say that, I don't let me put it to you in a way that you'll understand where I'm coming from. The children had dreams. Yeah, to us, looking in, that home did not look like a happy environment. But to the children, that's probably all they knew. And by being taken away, that was a sacrifice. But they spoke from the heart about whatever happened, about what they know. And we're going to clarify the Ace of Wands. We've seen that card before too. Justice card. Libra. They've poured their heart out to a government agency. We know a government agency stepped in and took them. But I think they also talked to a government agency and spilled the beans. That's what Spirit's telling me. I apologize if I did not see your questions. Like I said, the comments, if I don't keep up with them every day, I lose track. So if I didn't ask your question, I apologize. As I said earlier in the video, if you want to, you can send me an email. My email's in the About section. I believe it's also in the description box underneath the video. You can email a question to me and I will respond. I'm going to do one more question that it wasn't left in the comment section. And I've probably asked this before, but I'm going to ask again. Because it's very important. I'm going to ask Spirit, where is Summer Moon, Utah Wells located at? Okay. I asked, where is she? I've not been given a physical location. There's no pentacles here on the board. There may be when I clarify these cards, but with these cards, I don't have a physical location. The first one is the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. He's carrying a heavy burden. overwhelmed. He's feeling overwhelmed. And the next one is the Emperor. Possibly somebody under the sign of Aries. I don't know of any Aries. However, that card represents somebody in a leadership role. And if I was doing just a general reading, like my daily readings that you see here, that card would mean God Source. And then the next card I have is the Strength card. Somebody under the sign of Leo. And the last card I have is the Knight of Swords that's in reverse. So we have Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Careless in communication. These cards aren't telling me where she's at. Let's see what we get with the clarifying cards. Alright, we're going to start with the Ten of Wands. And it is clarified with the King of Swords. Now, we know we do have two swords now. We do have two people, and they're both under the sign of Aquarius. One is Summer, and the other one is the Teacher. We'll just call her that, the Teacher. Now, I said that's a king. Keep in mind, it's either a male or it's a female with masculine traits. Clarifying the Emperor. We got the Hierophant Taurus. The Hierophant reflects tradition and planning. So whoever's in the leadership position is traditional and is a planner. The Strength card. Okay. Once again, this person has a wall up regarding their feelings. And now we're going to do the Knight of Swords. Okay, I couldn't make this up if I tried to. That card and that card are one and the same. They're both Leo. Strength card. And I've got goosebumps. So I'm going to put it out there what Spirit is telling me in my head. Because my question is, to Spirit, was where is summer? And Spirit is giving me two options. The church or the theater. I've got goosebumps. The church or the theater. If you have any questions, first off, if I missed your questions, I apologize. Probably the best thing to do is maybe send me an email if you've already asked the question and I missed it. Send it to me in an email. I'll write it down on my notepad. Because I miss questions sometimes. And I apologize. If you have questions, leave them in the comments section. I try to look at the comments section as often as I can, weather permitting. So I'm going to be doing West Memphis 3 and probably Michael Vaughn. Now the new case, Alvarez, I believe it was. I've got to research that. So give me some time and I will get a video out on that case. I need to do some research on it. I send much love, many blessings to all my subscribers, all my viewers. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. Share the videos out. I'm fine with that. Let's all say a prayer for Summer Moon, Utah Wells. Bring summer home. As always, I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day.